Are you looking for a backpack designed to keep you organized while on the hunt? Meet the Sawtooth 65 from Mystery Ranch. This backpack has multiple compartments that let you categorize your gear, making it easy to access everything you need. No more rummaging around for those small essential items. And let's not forget about the intuitive meat shelf. For Mystery Ranch is designed to keep you organized, making your next adventure a breeze. Stick around and we will dive deeper into each feature.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Elk Shade Gear channel, where we help you make more informed decisions on your gear purchases. With that being said, we're going to check out a new backpack that Mystery Ranch just came out with. Mystery Ranch is known in the backpack industry, and I'm sure you've all heard about them. They make great packs, and they make a wide variety of packs, everything from hunting packs to backpacking packs to wildland firefighting packs. So let's open this up and see what we got. We got the Sawtooth 65 men's backpack. This is part of the new Mysterium backpacking series from Mystery Ranch. This is a hunting specific backpack. So it's going to have some hunting specific features. Open her up and see what it looks like. And this is not going to be a review, but just an overview, unboxing, checking it out. We'll be taking this out this spring to test it and see what we think. And we'll come back with our thoughts on it at a later date. Let's see. So this Mystery Ranch, built for the mission. They are made in Vietnam. They've got locking buckles, which I do like. Oh, nice. It does have a meat load shelf that appears to be very adjustable. You've got two compression straps here for compressing the meat to the pack frame itself. It's got some good high load lifter straps. I do like the fact that I was able to detach the bag and put this meat shelf into action without having to undo the load lifter straps. I really like that feature, and that was made possible by this buckle here that goes around the frame and simply unbuckles, and it came off as soon as you unbuckled all the straps on the sides. So the meat shelf comes apart and hooks back in really intuitively and easy. I really like that. I hate messing around with a bunch of extra buckles and having to adjust a bunch of things and move buckles around to go from hunting mode to meat packing mode. So that is a really good, cool feature on this pack. It looks like it's got two stretch pockets, one on either side for stowing whatever you may need, water bottle, that sort of thing. Let's see what kind of pockets it has. Couple compression straps on the outside. These look like they are movable. You can move these straps to whatever configuration fits your style best. This would be where I would probably hook up my bow if I was going to pack my bow on my back, and I could move those straps to whatever fit my bow the best. Nice big U-shaped zipper with the outside pocket. Does have a little stash pocket on the inside for small items that you might want to have ready, easily accessible. Lots of compression straps, and these buckles are all auto-locking buckles, which is nice. Once you tighten them down, they're not loosening up on you. So it looks like one main outside pocket, and then got to undo these compression buckles. to get to the main pocket. Stays connected on the one side of the pack, and then you can flip it open. This bag on the inside has a large hydration compatible pouch, which I do like. Keeps that heavy weight right close to between your shoulder blades, which is where you want your heaviest part of your pack. It does have spots for you to route your hydration tube out if you are a hydration person and you want to use a hydration tube. It is compatible with that. You have two large pouches, one on either side for a spotter or whatever you want to put in there, keep it from rattling around. And then you have a lot of organization right here, which I do like organization and being able to put things into little pouches without having to have a bunch of little objects floating around in your backpack. You can organize them however fits your fancy the best. I like the mesh because you can see what's in each pouch or compartment, and you don't have to go fumbling around if you forgot where you stashed something. It does have a top lid that has the mesh on the inside. So if you open your pack all the way up, you can see what's in that top compartment and find things easily. I do like that. Feels like a newer material. Waterproof. It's not too loud. Similar to a Cordura, but with more of a smooth texture to it. But it's kind of almost a mix between a Cordura and an X-Pack material, like just the feel of it. All right, that is the Sawtooth 65. We'll put it back together and throw some weight on it and see how it feels. We're going to weigh this pack with the Bear Spray holster and the side hip belt pouch on it. See what it weighs. 6.3 pounds. All right, anytime you're looking at buying a backpack, I highly recommend that you, if at all possible, get that thing on your back with weight in it to see how it fits you specifically. We're all built a little bit different, and a pack that fits me really well may not fit you, and vice versa. So if at all possible, go check the pack out for yourself in person. Bring along a 40-pound sandbag, throw it in there, and check the fit and feel for you with that backpack before making your purchase, if possible. We are going to throw this 40-pound sandbag on this mystery ranch and see how it feels. So you can strap your meat or your weight right to the frame, and then your bag is going to fold up over top of it and hook back into your frame. And then you're just going to cinch it down. And then you're going to want to reconnect all of your compression straps. Boom, pretty simple. I do want to point out that they do also make a men's and women's version of this pack. So obviously the women's version would fit women a little better, just because we're all built a little different. Feels pretty good with the 40 pounds in it. I like the hip belts that pull away from you with the compression buckle back on the actual hip belt and not out here where it buckles together. It's way easier to clip your buckle in the front and then pull away from you. Most backpack manufacturers are moving to that, and it's just a way better system. And we're gonna test this spring, see what we think of it, and come back with a full review. All right, Mystery Ranch also sent us a bunch of organization pouches. I really like having organizational pouches in my backpack to keep small items from just floating around in the backpack where you have trouble finding them when you need them. So I do like to use several different sizes of organizational pouches. It is offered from Mystery Ranch. I'm going to just open up these and check them out. They also have hip belt pouches, which I'm really a big fan of having a hip belt pouch on my backpack to put small items that I'm going to need throughout the day, headlamp, stuff like that, where it's easily accessible. I don't have to pull my pack off to get it. And it's something that I'm going to probably use multiple times throughout the day, and I don't want to be taking my backpack off every time I need to grab that, and it's just right there at the ready. So first off, this is the belt pouch from Mystery Ranch. I'll be sticking it on this Sawtooth. These are a MOLLE compatible system, and this is just a simple pouch, one bag in there. You can use it on just a regular hip belt. Mystery Ranch bag itself is set up for the MOLLE system, so you can attach it exactly where you want it, and it's not going to slide around on you. To attach it, you simply go through one of the MOLLE systems, back through this loop on the pouch, through the second MOLLE loop, and then snap it in place. And then you're going to do the same with the other side. Boom, now I have a hip belt pouch on my backpack for all those high use small items. Now, some of the other items that Mystery Ranch has, these are for organization, whether it's organization in your backpack or organization back at camp. You have everything organized, you're not searching for things, you're less likely to forget things. You spend less time getting your gear ready at camp and more time hunting. We have a small, medium, and a large. These are called the Mission Backpacking Cube. Like I said, small, medium, and a large, just different sizes, and it's simply just a cube that you can stash equipment in and then have it nice and organized. And these stretch out into an actual, like basically a cube. So you just have to decide what sizes you want to run and use those. This would be kind of a good size for about a folded up shirt. This is a little bit smaller. You'd probably be able to fit like toiletries, that sort of thing in there if you'd like to. And then the small is pretty small for smaller items. And like I said, they kind of turn into a little bit of a cube. They'll stack nicely either in a tote or in your backpack, and will make it easy for you to find the equipment you need when you need it without having to rifle through things. It'll help you keep organized. This is called the Void Bag, and they come in a small, medium, and large as well. And these are just simple zipper bag. Fit whatever you think you'll need in there. Come in the different sizes so that you can pick the size that would fit your needs the best. These kind of are almost a pyramid or a semi-pyramid type shape. So when you have stuff in there, it's going to kind of sit nicely on the ground. Nice open bag. You can find what you need to in there. I like this colorway with the green and orange. I like having my equipment having some sort of a bright color to them so that when I set it down out in the field, I don't lose it. It's easy to spot even from a distance. I don't know how many times I've set stuff down out in the woods and got up, walked away, and left that piece of gear to go to the gear gods out in the woods, never to be seen again. So, like I said, these are just another pouch option. These are called the Void Bag. These are the cube. The Void is more of a rectangle shape, kind of a pyramid style, where the cubes are more square and smaller. The Cube also has more of a mesh top to it, where the Void bag is this same material throughout. Nice little handles on both sides. Last but not least is bear spray canister. Now, I don't always carry bear spray with me out in the woods. In certain situations, I will, especially during summer scouting trips with the family. A lot of times I'll bring bear spray with me. This is also a MOLLE system, so you can MOLLE it to your hip belt or whatever other MOLLE system you want to use. And it's a nice little bear spray holster. Great improvement over the bear spray holsters that come with the bear spray. Those ones generally I don't really care for. This one's going to be a much better option for you. It's always good to have some sort of bear protection while you're out there in the woods, especially during the archery season. Thanks for hanging out and watching this video. Appreciate your support. Mystery Ranch, it's been around forever. They're a great brand, have some really cool options out there for you. I hope this video helped you make more informed decisions on your gear purchases. Appreciate you following along. Hope you're having an awesome adventure on your next outing. Till next time.